The indoctrination starts when you a preschooler, learn the basics, but Satan tries to keep the king stupid. February is the only month they teach you us, but even then it's only Malcolm X and Martin Luther. Out of guilt they limit blackness, they teach slavery, but omit those that's killed in the Middle Passage. They never told me about the Willie Lynch doctrine, because it's still used today in these times modern. The truth's missing from all.
We bloom without sunshine, grew from the tears of black mothers when their sons were buried. Whoever told you we were young and free, they lied. Our minds are older than our bodies, and we know too much for this age. A generation of know-it-alls. Carama challenge.
I don't know what you want to do, but I know that I go to school, I go to KSU. Hey. We gonna make it do what it do, yeah.
I check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Carama challenge, so you know what it do. I'm right here on the yard chilling real with the crew. I'ma be right here, and you know what it do. Yeah. Carama challenge, man. You already know, man. Convocation, man. Be there.
Man, you know I gotta go hard. On the beat, go dumb, gotta play it smart. Lost my brother to the streets, but it's all cool. My mama told me never ever be a crazy fool. Keep my head in the books, I gotta stay in school. Never lack on where I'm from, that's the only rule. Carama challenge.
1 2 3 ABC. Tomorrow is the Carama Convocation on 420.
But let me help you out. I could give a damn about 420, I'd rather celebrate Juneteenth. I was thinking how to construct this flow to start. And even though I'm a man, I want to have the same soul and heart as Rosa Parks. See, I do it for the dudes selling hard on the night shift, and I come through a light up in the darkness like a light switch. Because knowledge is a gem. That means you got to savor like you fall it. Because if you leave it out uncovered, you might spoil it. And OG told me, never argue with a pig because you both to get dirty, but the pig will enjoy it. See, my daughter said that I'm too old, right? Daddy, you should put the mic down. But I told her I'm doing this for Sandra Bland, Alton Sterling. I'm doing this for Mike Brown. I spit to inspire the fiends to put the pipe down, because in order to have peace later, together we gotta fight now. It seems like the game is about everything except rapping. I want to take the next 45 seconds to do nothing but rapping. I spit gems to make a politician flip-flop. When I'm around, gangsters never let their clip pop. Before they stone cold, now the fiends won't even hit rock. See, I got fans that love me, but hate hip-hop. Smooth darts and great rhymes in the flow golly. They spark your mind and they move your heart and emote your body like yoga Pilates. My foes copy my foes floppy disk. I told you cowards, I hold power like the old Gotti. When he was posted for hours with coke and powder from Okinawa, that dope and sour, that lotus flower, and he buried bodies. Me, I'm the righteous version. I write in churches, through mics I worship. I strike the serpent like Ike Turner, my Christ perfect. Wife birthing a beautiful daughter, future queen like blue waters and sandy beaches and Miles Davis. Blue and green, it soothes me and it drowns haters.
Good evening, Kentucky State University. I am here with
Asha French.
Yes. So today, throughout the poetry convocation today, how would you feel the power of words kind of were similar to the theme?
How was the power of words similar to the theme?
Yes.
I thought that his theme was really good. It was about the power of words, and he carried it through. He was talking about the ways that words impact other people and the ways that, so he talked about words impacting you when you hear them and also when you write them, and I appreciated that for K-State students because I do teach poetry here, and I appreciated what he said about being able to use words as an outlet for your own emotions. Then I also appreciated some of the things that he said about how words can impact you even when you weren't sure of them, and you weren't sure of their impact when you hear them over and over again. So I think that what came across was that words were really powerful, and I appreciated that message.
Okay. Good evening, Kentucky State University. I am here with Elijah Taylor. Today we just had our annual Poetry Month convocation. So today the speaker said, trends last a season, but culture lasts a lifetime. What does that mean to you?
Makes perfect sense. It means that whatever you do on this earth is only as important as how much it matters, I guess, after you die. So don't get caught up in whatever's popular right now. Just worry about what you're doing and how big of an impact it has on others.
Good afternoon. I am here with
Trey.
And we're going to talk about Mr. Devine Carama. So, in his speech, he said something about negativity being normalized and how our culture has become so desensitized to people using negative words on a daily basis. How do you feel about that?
I feel that it's very, very true. You know, I constantly hear negative remarks, negative things around me, and you know, I'm trying to, you know, refrain or stop, you know, speaking negatively about people, around people, or in things of that nature. So I agree with it completely.
Thank you.
Good evening, Kentucky State University. I'm Christopher Thomas, and I'm here with
Devine Carama. Peace.
So today, Mr. Carama, during our Poetry Month convocation, you expressed how you felt your flow through poetry and how you use it throughout your rap music to develop an understanding through the youth, through the community overall, to deliver positive messages.
Yes.
And you also mentioned that your influences consisted of Common, De La Soul,
Lauryn Hill, Nas.
Yeah. The whole, everyone. So, do you have any other influences? Like, what gets you going every day? What motivates you? What other motivations do you have?
Outside of music was, you know, obviously my musical influences, but I think my ancestors. So when I think about, you know, the Huey P. Newtons, to the Martin Luther Kings, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, what my people did to sacrifice for me, that inspires me. But also just the community, like seeing my dad work so hard with minimal education, seeing my mother work hard, seeing my brother overcome obstacles. You know, sometimes seeing an elderly person crossing the street, just the fact that they elderly, but they up and out, not laying in the house dormant. Like, I'm a person that gets inspired from my environment. So whatever's around me, like, I find inspiration from it. So really just everything. Seeing young people want more. Like, that's one thing I love about being on college campuses like K-State, like seeing y'all engage. That's a beautiful thing because that lets me know I can rest soon. Because y'all got this, you know what I'm saying? So just the community.
Okay.
Large. Yeah.
Good evening. I am here with Bray. And today, Bray, we had the Poetry Month convocation with our special guest, Devine Carama. And today, he was giving a lot of power, I would say. What message did he give you that you can leave and share with others?
Oh man, the message he gave today when he spoke about empowering our black women, uplifting our black women, not degrading our black women, I felt like that was a very key piece to the speech he gave today. I also took light on when he spoke about how music can relate to us and how it can have an impact on what we want to do in our life and how it has an effect on us.